It's 15 feet high, which is about as high as a semi-tractor trailer. It's 250 pounds, and it weighs the same with or without the air. The inflation process, it takes, right now, about 40 minutes to inflate it or to deflate it, and it's always inflated into the site. And there's only one. I'm Perschke. I'm the artist who created the Red Ball project. People bring all sorts of things to the project, you know. They'll maybe just be driving by and they'll see it on the street and they'll have no idea what it is, or they'll hear about it through a friend. And I think all those avenues are really great. I mean, the deliberate charisma of the piece, it brings people in, and you know, if someone drives by and sees it, doesn't even know it's art, but just is stunned, that's brilliant. Other people want to come up, and there's a magnetic thing that goes on, you know, and good sculpture is about, I think as much as anything, about tactility, about touching. It's not just a plane. So for me, the fact that people come up, that they want to play with it, they want to jump into it, I think often people assume that that's a non-thought out response, but actually I don't see it that way. When people are physically using their body to interact with a work, I mean, that they're engaging immediately. And of course it's play, you know, I mean, I get that it's play, but playing is also sort of serious business. And so all sorts of things happen, you know, people come up, they want a photo, or they jump against or whatever, and then there's this other level of the project, which is about imagination and where it's going and imagining where it might be, and the transference of imagination that happens, that's really what the piece is about. So you're drawn in by this big, beautiful thing, but ultimately there's this other thing that happens. You know, so people take it on, they start thinking about where it's going to go, where it could go, cities it's been to. So each city has a story, and then there's a story around the globe, sort of, and I think people connect to that. So for me, the work is sort of ultimately not about the ball. You know, it's kind of about what the ball facilitates and the energetics around it, and where that takes it.